Some cars are built to go fast. Others are built to make a statement. But once in a generation, a car is built to settle a score. Welcome to the ultimate head-to-head showdown. The Ford GT40 Mk IV versus the Ferrari 250 GT SWB. This isn't just a car battle, it's a tale of passion, pride, and horsepower-fueled vengeance. If the Ford GT40 Mk II was the punch that rocked Ferrari, the Mk IV was the knockout blow. Built in 1967, the GT40 Mk IV was the final evolution of Ford's assault on Le Mans. Its creation wasn't driven by profit or prestige, it was born out of a bruised ego. After Enzo Ferrari snubbed Henry Ford II during a failed buyout, Ford didn't just walk away, he waged war with Detroit Steel and V8 Thunder. Let's talk numbers. Under that elongated wind tunnel sculpted body sat a monstrous 7.0-liter big block V8, churning out over 500 horsepower, and it wasn't shy about it. The exhaust note? Imagine Thor playing the drums inside a volcano. The Mk IV wasn't just fast, it was a straight-up time machine. 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. Top speed north of 210 miles per hour. It used a lightweight honeycomb chassis inspired by aerospace technology because apparently Ford wanted to race the moon. At the 1,967 24 hours of Le Mans, it didn't just win, it dominated. Dan Gurney and AJ Foyt crushed the field, giving Ferrari a front-row seat to its own defeat. But don't expect leather and lace inside. The cockpit was tight, functional, and hotter than a summer day in Texas. It wasn't about comfort, it was about control, speed, and hanging on for dear life. The GT40 Mk IV wasn't elegant. It didn't care. It was a brutal machine, built to end dynasties. Now, while Ford was sharpening axes, Ferrari was painting masterpieces. And the 250 GT SWB? That was one of its finest strokes. Debuting in 1959, the Ferrari 250 GT short wheelbase Berlinetta was a car that blended art and engineering into a single gorgeous package. This was Enzo's answer to the perfect grand touring racer, fast enough to dominate the track, elegant enough to park in front of a Tuscan villa. Let's dive under the hood. A 3.0-liter Colombo 512, producing about 280 horsepower, but it wasn't just the power, it was the way it delivered it. The engine had a sound that could make grown men cry, a high-revving, mechanical symphony of pistons and passion. And with that short wheelbase, it was nimble, so nimble in fact, that it danced through corners like it was raised in the Alps on a diet of apexes and adrenaline. The SWB won races across Europe. Tour de France, Automobile, Goodwood, Spand became a favorite among gentlemen racers and purists alike. And the looks? Bellissimo. Pininfarina's curves, wire-spoke wheels, chrome that gleamed like a paparazzi flash. It looked like it belonged in an art museum, and occasionally, it does. Inside, it was a perfect blend of Spartan and style. Leather buckets, wooden steering wheel, and a dashboard that looked like it had been chiseled from raw class. The SWB wasn't just fast, it was cultured, sophisticated, iconic. So who wins in this battle of beauty and beast? The Ferrari 250 GT SWB is a timeless piece of automotive art. It's the definition of balance, elegance, and racing pedigree. It's like sipping wine at 150 miles per hour. But the Ford GT40 Mk IV? That thing is a fist in the face of European motorsport. It was built not just to race, but to humiliate its competition. It's brute force wrapped in fiberglass, backed by revenge. So while the Ferrari may steal your heart, the GT40? It'll rip it out, race it down the Mulsanne, and still win by 2 laps. My crown goes to the GT40 Mk IV, not because it was prettier, but because it rewrote history. But what about you? Team Grace or Team Grit? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more car battles with Byte. Until next time, drive fast, stay legendary, and never forget, the best revenge is horsepower.